Hello YouTube and welcome to my new channel, Cloud Thinking, where I discuss topics that I find interesting and are typically technology focused. My videos will range from evaluating software used for investing, such as mobile apps and web services, to how I perform research on different companies that I plan to invest in. If this channel gets some traffic, then I may eventually move into tech gear reviews, because that is something that I really like to do as well. So anyhow, let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Today, I'm going to perform a quick review of the Robinhood trading app and any issues that I've found throughout my use over the last month. The Robinhood trading app started, I believe, development in 2013 and was released in 2014. It really started to gain momentum in 2015 and now is a billion-dollar app. It is special in that there are no commissions that you have to pay for buying and selling stocks. They actually get their money by keeping the interest off of unused cash within your account. Now, this is different than taxes. You will still have to pay any short-term and long-term gains taxes at the end of the year for any profits that you may have made. You can open an account with zero minimum investment, but this is an investment account, and that's not really going to do you any good. So let's jump right into the functionality a little bit. I'm not going to go too in detailed in it. You know, there's hundreds of videos on YouTube, and this is just kind of the basics, how I'm going to move forward, really. So as you can see, $684 right here on my home screen. You can see a little area for articles right here. This is going to be pop-ups for your current, if you made deposits or you had a dividend payout that you'll see in this area. The articles, I tend not to pay much attention to. If I see one that catches my eye, then I will go and do my own research and really dig into whether or not that article is true or not, and whether it's biased, because, those articles can be dangerous when it comes to investing. So always do your research. As you can see the graph right here. You can go through your 1 week, month, 3 month, 1 year, and all, right? Currently, I have not been in there 3 months, you can see, and you'll see from my trades, the first part of my trading, I was really playing around with it. This is a test account for me, and I'm using this to learn. I do have a couple other safer investments. I do have a 401k at my work, which is doing really well. I also have a Roth IRA that I manage, and slightly safer situation. So if you go through, you can see the settings right here. So account, you can look at your account, go through and see your portfolio, stocks to cash, what you can withdraw at this time, what is instant deposits. Banking, that's where you can actually link a bank account to it. You can set up automatic deposits. I do not have that. I actually do manual deposits whenever I do have funds available. History, you can see your deposits, all of the trades that, as you can see, if I go down through here in a month, this is a lot of different trades. I did a lot of attempts at day trading, and I was successful on many occasions, but ultimately I did deposit $695, and I currently am sitting at $684. So I'm in the red if you look at how much money I've deposited as to where my stocks actually sit at. So again, this app, I'll go into that in future videos. I really do. It's not meant for day trading for me, and I'll go into that later. But I did make some money off of these. I'll go through the basic functionality real quick. So you got your home screen will have what stocks you currently have holdings in. It'll tell you see 30 shares, 2 shares of Disney, Siri. And if you open up there, then it does show you your average cost that you paid, what percentage of your diversity for your portfolio is, your current return today, your total return for all your shares, and it does give news articles and that. The stats: open, high, low, 52-week high, 52-week low. Your volume's very important for getting in and out of a trade. Your average volume, your market cap for that company, its valuation, your PE ratio for that stock valuation. That's very important, and I can cover that in a later video if requested. It's very important. There's an actual way to calculate that for you to make your own decision on whether or not that stock is overvalued, undervalued, or what. And that's very important to stock trading. Your dividend yield, you can see this has 4.95. That's a dividend yield percentage for what you get quarterly. Some stocks do pay monthly. Some stocks do pay just annually. So a lot of stocks just do not pay dividends. So as you can see, it does show how I've done my orders: buy, sell, this, limit buy, canceled. And it does have an about section for that, for that stock. It'll tell you everything you want to know. Again, still do your own research. Try to look for what that company sells, what their product lines are. You have your buy and sell options right here. And if you buy, you can go in and you can do different order types. Market buys, which is going to current market value. Limit buys, your stop loss, your stop limit, things like that. Also, if you go to sell, and these are very important. I suggest that you do a lot of research into what each one of these are before you ever go doing any stock trading, okay? Initially, I would do market buys, market sells. It got me for dollars here, dollars there, and then I just started doing some research, and I was like, limit buy, limit sell, stop losses, very important features to really know and understand when you go to stock trade. Especially if you like to do swing trading, you can really set those limits appropriately, and with the right stock, you can make quite a bit of money. So definitely go through, research that once again. Let's close this out. Your graph, I don't trust these graphs. A little bit, it kind of gives you a general reference, but they're pretty simple, basic, don't really give you a lot of information. And, I actually use a platform called TradingView to do all my research. And, I set up candlestick views, and I can see oversold, overbought conditions, and just general a lot more information. If you would like, I can make a video on how, on using TradingView, how you should kind of set up everything just to see the basics of how of how a stock is doing. Plus, you can see a lot longer than 5 years out, especially for your blue chip stocks and things that have been around for 50 years. So again, these graphs are fairly simple. They do show you the basics, so you can see a good 5-year trend, things like that, 1-year trend. So it does help, but I always suggest going and doing your own research and going to like NASDAQ, really looking at those stocks, anywhere where there's a more reliable source for these graphs. We go back home, and of course you have a watch list here. And as you can see in my watch list, there is a lot of stocks in here. And I'm planning to make a video on why these stocks are in here and what I plan to do with them for my next video. So, again, the stock market is unpredictable, guys, and it's considered high risk. So, what you want to do, you want to make sure that you don't invest in a stock without doing all the research that you can. With that being said, remember this video is for informational purposes only about how I'm investing or intend to invest. You should invest in holdings based on your own opinion or information, and do all of your own research. Get many sources of information. Don't just rely on one. And, I created a learning account just to kind of test this app. And, it's not a bad idea for you to do. It can help you, learn how to use this app before you really start putting a lot of money in and, ultimately reducing your risk to lose a substantial amount of money initially. Well, that's it for this edition of Cloud Thinking. I hope you liked today's video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video if you found it informative. Also, please leave comments below with any future video requests or questions that you may have. If you would like to sign up for Robinhood and get a free stock in the process, then you can use my link below. Probably won't be a highly valued stock, but hey, it's free. It's better than nothing, right? Talk to you later, YouTube.